Hello, hello. Kind greetings to you all. This is kind greetings to you all. This is Mariam Arnold, and we want to continue with the series of lectures on carbonyl compounds. So I explored exhaustively all the chemical properties of carbonyl compounds. So today I want us to discuss some preparative techniques. Now it is important to note that most of the preparative techniques, if not all of them, have been taught. Preparative techniques of carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds can be prepared from the following techniques. We have oxidation of alcohols. Now, if you have been taught alcohols, now you know how alcohols can be oxidized to form carbonyl compounds. That is, if the chapter of alcohols has been taught. However, if it hasn't been taught, then we need to go through that. Then we also have oxidation of methylbenzene, to benzaldehyde. So benzaldehyde can be prepared by oxidizing methylbenzene. This one was taught. It was taught. Then the other preparative technique is the hydrolysis. Hydrolysis here meaning alkaline hydrolysis. Hydrolysis in presence of a base, alkaline hydrolysis of diaminosihalides or gam dihalides. Also, if you have been taught alkyl halides, if alkyl halides have been taught, then to prepare carbonyl compounds from diaminodihalides via alkaline hydrolysis shouldn't be news. Then also we have synthesis via synthesis via Rignardi's reagent. Synthesis via Rignardi's reagent. That one I think it hasn't been taught. Then we also have other preparative techniques. For example, reduction. Reduction. This is mild reduction. Mild reduction of what? Of acyl halides. Acyl halides. I believe that also hasn't been taught. Then Friedel-Crafts acylation. Friedel-Crafts acylation. This has been covered. Friedel-Crafts acylation from benzene. From benzene series, Friedel-Crafts acylation was covered to see how particularly ketones, aromatic ketones, how they can be synthesized on a large scale. Then you also have ozonolysis of alkenes. This can also result in production of carbonyl compounds. That was also taught under under what? Under reactions of alkenes. Then you also have hydration of alkynes, acid hydrolysis of alkynes to synthesize carbonyl compounds. That one was also taught. So fundamentally, those are the preparative techniques. There are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 preparative techniques. There are 7. However, there are others. If you read a lot of books, you find others. There are 7 of them, but I want to say that they are not 7. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of them. There are 8 of them, but I want to say that oxidation of methylbenzene to benzaldehyde, that has been covered. Then we also have Friedel-Crafts acylation that has been covered, and also hydration of alkynes that has been covered. Then ozonolysis of alkenes to carbonyl compounds. Anyway, it depends. It depends on your coverage. I don't know whether it has been covered. It depends. But for me, as I was teaching a certain group of students, I taught oxidation of methylbenzene to benzaldehyde. Therefore, I'm not going to capture that here. Then Friedel-Crafts acylation, it was also taught. Hydration of alkynes, it was also taught. Then I also want to emphasize, this is very important. This is very important. I also want to emphasize that the syllabus book has this. The syllabus book emphasizes the first one. Emphasis. Hope that is the spelling of emphasis. This is the emphasis by the syllabus book. I am not saying that emphasis by the syllabus book. I am not saying that all these other preparative techniques are not important. They are important. Moreover, there are even more others. There are even more others that are employed on a large scale. But the syllabus book, if you check the syllabus book, under carbonyl compounds, let me see. According to my book, the syllabus book, that is page what? It is page. The syllabus book is accessible on the net. Page 41. If you check the syllabus book on page 40, not 41, page 40. The syllabus book is emphasizing one preparative technique. One preparative technique, that is carbonyl compound should be prepared from oxidation of alcohols. It is emphasizing that. Now, the reason as to why it is emphasizing that, maybe these other preparative techniques, they have been covered under different homologies. Like I've told you that oxidation of methylbenzene to benzaldehyde, that has been covered under benzene. Friedel-Crafts acylation, that has been covered under benzene. Hydration of alkynes to carbonyl compounds, that has been covered under alkynes. Hope I'm clear on that. Yeah, so therefore, if there is anything which you should forget under preparative techniques, let it not be oxidation of alcohols. Let it not be oxidation of alcohols. Yeah. So I think I have introduced. Allow me first pause this a little bit and come back.